Hey y'all, CURTIEECOOL. I'm back again. Once again. How's all the beautiful people out there? I'm back on it, yo. Telling my honest to God true story about this baby scammer, yo. I'm just gonna get right to the point, yo. Check this out now. I had no idea about what was going on with these people, yo. In the end, I found out that they was using the system to only collect SSI off of this baby mother, yo. I mean, I had no idea about what was going on with these people, yo. This woman, this baby mother, was what? She was 21, 22 years old. She was living a normal, healthy life, yo. I mean, she was out here doing everything that she wanted to do, and there was really no problem. No problems. No problems, man. I mean, I'm like this. You would never know who you are involved with if you don't like do a background check into these people and find out what's really going on. I just wanted a friend, and I didn't even think to check this woman out, you know. But anyway, she played the system. Now, how I really found out when things wasn't right with this picture, y'all check this out. All of this stuff was going on in the hospital. So now, all of a sudden, a caseworker pops up in the hospital. I mean, they hid all this stuff from me. So now I'm wondering, what a caseworker doing showing up when the baby mother is having a baby. So she walks in and she said, I'm so excited to hear about the baby mother. She's having a baby. You guys having a baby? Ooh, that is so nice. You guys are having a baby. And she asked me, what are you guys going to name her? I said her name is going to be Alexa Blessed Henderson. Ooh, that is beautiful. That is such a blessing, a blissful name. I mean, you guys should be the lucky ones in this whole wide world. I mean, just so blessed and so lucky. Yeah. And so she went on to tell me that, did you know that this baby mother is not normal? I said, what you mean? She's not normal. I said, in what way? So she pulled me to the side. The caseworker pulled me to the side and she told me all about it. She said, this woman is throwed off and she is collecting disability for her case. I was like, what? All along, they drugged me into this situation with this baby mother, and Patricia Robinson was right in there with her, yo. So So they played the system. It all was a game because they was collecting SSI on his baby mother because Patricia Robinson messed her up. Only just to collect this SSI money, you know. So now I'm blown away. Wow, I did not know that this woman is claiming to be slow or throwed off or something is wrong with her. So they hid all of that stuff away from me, y'all. I mean, I love all people. I get along with all people. But they did not have to play me like that. Now, all along, this woman, this baby mother, was living a normal lifestyle. I mean, Patricia Robinson was bringing this woman to my house 2 times a week, spending the night. I mean, she was doing it all, y'all. And I'm like, you know, why did they hide that from me? Why did they just come forth and tell me the truth with what is going on? So the caseworker tells me that this woman is thrown off. And now I'm kind of like just blown away. And so in the same token, baby mother just had the baby. Now I'm thinking to myself, in the same token, we just had a baby here. Now I'm finding out that it's all kind of other stuff. It's all kind of other different things that is going on out here. So Patricia Robinson hid it all because she was playing the system. She was playing the system with SSI, and this woman was living a normal life, dating, seeing men, spending the night with men, and Patricia Robinson knew exactly what was going on. She hid it all. They hid it all. I'm gonna back it up a minute. So I was like blown away with that. Then I sort of thought back for a minute. Now this stuff is really beginning to come together. The reason why I say that is, so one night the baby mother spends the night with me, yo. I mean, I'm telling my true story here. I have no reason to lie about anything. I'm telling my honest to God true story. The baby mother spends the night with me. This was way before she got pregnant. All of a sudden, she wanted to take a bath. I said, sure, I'm gonna just chill out here on the sofa and just chill out, watch a movie until you finish taking a bath. So she went into the bathroom, y'all. She called me for the bubble bath. I got the bubble bath ready for her, and she got in the bathtub and started doing her thing. Now I notice 15 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by, 30 minutes go by, 45 minutes go by, 1 hour go by, an hour and a half go by. Now I'm kind of wondering here, what's going on? So I hollered out, hey, what you doing in there? Is everything all right? I mean, an hour and a half bath going on 2 hours? Oh, I'm fine. This is what I do at my house. I take a bath like this. I said an hour and a half to 2 hour baths or 3 hour baths. So now I was kind of skeptical about this woman. So now I just and all of a sudden I look around, and water is running all from underneath the door, y'all, in the bathroom. Water running everywhere, all over the place. I thought the house was flooding out. I jumped up, hey, what's going on here? What? You flooded out the house here. What is going on here? I take baths like this all the time. I do it like this at my house. I said, look, you are not at your house. Turn this water off right now. This woman started trying to fight with me. No, leave the water on, leave the water on. I said, the tub is overflowing and the water is pouring in underneath the door here. Turn the water off. No, leave the water on, leave the water on. Oh man, hey look, I had to grab this woman, hold her back, and turn the water off. So I asked her, what's going on here? What's the problem? Why are you running up my water bill like this? So anyway, I turned to walk away. She turned the water back on, y'all. So now I'm like trying to, hey, look, let me turn this water off. Let me turn this water off. You done lost your mind up in this bathtub. Let me turn this water off. Oh, she did everything in her power to not let CURTIEECOOL turn the water off. So I called up Patricia Robinson. Hey, Patricia Robinson, what's going on here? I mean, now this stuff is getting a little bit out of control here. What is going on? This woman here is flooding up my bathtub in my bathroom. Water's everywhere. I mean, I can't seem to get her to reasoning in any kind of way. I'm gonna turn the speaker on and let you talk to her. And I'm gonna see if I can get to her to turn this water off. Patricia Robinson started hollering out on the phone. Veronica, turn the water off. Let him turn the water off. You are not at the house. You are not at the house. So now I just kind of really just push her back and just, turn the water off again. I told her, look, you're gonna have to get out the tub right now. It's going on right at 2 hours now. And she had a bad attitude and understanding about me turning the water off, yo. So now I asked Patricia Robinson. I said, what is going on here, Patricia Robinson? Could you please tell me what is going on with this woman? Am I missing something here? What's going on? Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. Now the baby mother is, no. She's hollering out. Patricia Robinson done hung up. Veronica did not know that I had hung up the phone with Patricia Robinson. Now Veronica Robinson is like, Mama, he's not supposed to know. I'm like trying to figure out what she meant by that. He's not supposed to know. So that kind of stuck with me, y'all. He's not supposed to know. So they hid a whole lot of stuff away from me. They did not want to tell me the truth about what was going on with this woman, but she appeared to be very normal when she got with me and she was doing all this dating with all these different guys. I hear her doing her thing. I mean, it seemed like she was normal, yo. And then to get this understanding from the caseworker, they said that she was thrown off, that she had some kind of problem, and they collect SSI off of the baby mother. So now, as I figured everything out and I thought about it, inside of the hospital, they was hiding all this stuff away from me. And so now, Patricia Robinson knew that the baby mother was thrown off and she was using this baby mother to collect SSI off of the baby mother when she was normal, but they was only using the system. I mean, they had that stuff so sweet, so together for Patricia Robinson to collect this money, y'all. So now, I did not know what was going on. So Patricia Robinson told Veronica Robinson, you know you cannot get married. You know you cannot get married because we want to keep collecting these SSI checks. If you get married, all of this stuff is gonna stop. So now this is after the baby mother had the baby. So now Patricia Robinson decides to take the baby and run and hide out, because now in her mind she was thinking that the baby mother was gonna get married, because she was talking about, I want to keep my family together. We are going to keep our family together. We are going to be a happy family. I mean, it was just baiting me in, y'all. And the woman appeared to be normal, very intelligent and normal. So she was telling me, y'all, we are going to keep our family together. I'll never leave you or take your baby away from you. I mean, we gonna keep it all together, aren't we? Tell me we'll keep it together. I mean, just playing that game. You know what I mean? I say you have nothing to worry about. You know, I'm a good old country boy. I stick with my kids, and I made it an omen to take care of my kids and be there for my kid. You know what I mean? So she played me all the way, y'all. And so now I knew that was what it was all about. So now I found out through the grapevine after this woman had a baby, now that she is throwed off. You know what I mean? And so this is the reason why Patricia Robinson did not want this woman to get married, because this woman was crazy about the baby daddy. So Patricia Robinson thought that we was going to run out and get married, and she was going to lose all that money. You know what I mean? But she was normal, living a normal life, when she was out here playing around with different guys. Y'all know what I mean? So I just thought I'd kind of share that with my true story. And so this stuff finally broke in when the caseworker told me about this stuff, that this woman is on SSI. She said, how are you guys gonna get married? I mean, she's on SSI. I am the caseworker working on this situation, you know, with this Veronica Robinson here. Are you guys talking about getting married? I said, you didn't know? You did not know? I said, no what? This woman is thrown off. I'm like, what? It tripped me out, y'all. It tripped me out. So now I'm faced with finding out at the last minute that the baby mother is thrown off, but she's playing a game with me. Y'all see the twist here? And so Patricia Robinson knew what was going on, so she is playing a game with me. So now I'm caught up in a terrible situation, y'all. With all this confusion, all this scheming and scamming and backbiting, and ooh, it was a big mess when that baby came, y'all. So, if you guys been following the story, I was telling you guys about Veronica gave me and another guy the same address. This was when I first met her, and she was inviting me out to Moreno Valley from Palm Springs, and come to find out it was another guy at the same time who was a Nigerian with braids, and I heard it like from the clerk. He was giving directions the same directions that I had just got. It was like something that just came out of a movie, you know, and I'm like, she gave this guy the exact same address and supposed to be meeting me at the same time. I couldn't understand it, yo. So now the guy pulls up, and all of a sudden he comes up missing because it was something organized. A white van just pulled up out of nowhere, threw this guy in the van, ripped his bad ride off, and took off. So I finally catch up with Veronica a week or 2 weeks later. Now this is the thing that got me, yo. Now she knew that she had invited me to that house, and also she had invited a Nigerian man to that house. But for some odd reason, the Nigerian man pulled up, and all this stuff happened to him. Y'all know what I mean? So now I finally catch up with this woman a week later. I mean, I'm telling the honest God truth. So I couldn't catch up with her, so she called me back. I said, what's going on? You invited me to your house. Now a Nigerian guy come up missing behind all this stuff. I tried to call you back because you invited me and him at the same time. I said, what's going on here? So now the baby mother started playing another game, y'all. But I could tell you what happened. In other words, Patricia Robinson was coaching her now at this point. So she tells me something like, well, I can explain everything to you. I know that I invited you to the house, but I was in Mexico. I was in Mexico with my adopted mother for that week or so that I did not talk to you. I'm sorry, but I was in Mexico. And that guy that was coming to the house, that was my friend. Oh, he come up missing? That was my friend. So now you playing like you don't know what's going on? And you invited me and this guy to the house. Oh man, it was just some suspicious, evil, wicked stuff going on. You know, I just chalked it up, y'all. I let it go. But my thing is this. To save Patricia Robinson a whole lot of headaches, why didn't you just be upfront about a whole lot of different things? You was bringing this woman to my house. This woman was spending nights with me, and you was bringing her to my house. Why didn't you do the right thing in the beginning? Why didn't you tell me everything about what was going on, Patricia Robinson? Why didn't you tell it like it is? And I could have avoided all of this stuff that was going on between you and Veronica Robinson, but with this conspiracy, they wanted it to happen this way because they did not do anything about it. So they led me on, had me thinking that we was going to have a family and that we was going to be together. And all along, y'all, it was a conspiracy. It's terrible when people like this get kids involved, get kids messed up, y'all, behind this kind of stuff, and totally parental alienate the kids away from the other parent. Y'all know what I mean? Just for no reason. I mean, you guys feeling like you all did the right thing, but in the end, you destroyed my daughter's life. You took away all those baby years I'm talking about. You took away, you put so much pain on her, stripped her down from her father, and then played the victim role, you and the baby mother. How y'all going to explain this to my daughter? I mean, I'm a good man. I don't have any problems here. But you see what's going on here, world? This crazy adopted grandmother is telling so many lies. You know how they tell one big lie, they keep on telling more and more big lies to make it look like that they are the good guys when they are not. So they tell my daughter all these lies to try to make it look like that I am the bad guy when I'm not. Y'all know what I mean? That's the way they normally do it. So Patricia Robinson continue on to tell a whole bunch of lies to my daughter, trying to make it look like that I'm this terrible person when I'm not. You the one messed her life up, Patricia Robinson. There's no other way to look at it, y'all. This crazy adopted grandmother, Patricia Robinson, she messed my daughter's life up. She took away all the baby years from this girl not having her father. Stripped this girl down. When she was a baby, y'all, stripped her down. Hid out. Would not let her have no contact with her loving father. Patricia Robinson, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, but it is what it is. You have no feelings because you are a narcissist and a psychopath. I keep on telling my true story. This woman will not come clean, so I just keep on exposing, y'all. Y'all know what I mean? I don't go around town just talking about things for no reason at all. I just continue on to tell my true story about this crazy woman, Patricia Robinson. Y'all check this out. So every time I make a video and tell my story about this crazy woman, I'm talking about this crazy Patricia Robinson. At first she was spamming YouTube, and then now I guess they finally caught up with her. She was making false claims, talking about CURTIEECOOL'S is making inappropriate videos with all kind of different types of inappropriate content, this and that. None of the above. I continue on to tell my true story, and this wicked woman, Patricia Robinson, thinks she is so smart. She abused the system. Now she sees that my daughter is growing up, so she wants to continue on to hide everything. So now she play all these mind games on a kid, y'all. Y'all know what I mean? So now the last two videos that I made, she started back up again, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what she do now. She create a fake YouTube page. No subscribers, no nothing on the page. And then all of a sudden, I look up and she try to put a link. She think I'm that stupid. She create a fake page with nothing but a link on it with a virus. Like she think I am going to click on this link to tear my computer down and break it down with all these viruses. See, Patricia Robinson is a dog. She thinks she's smarter than people, and she's always out here, y'all, abusing everybody, everything she touched. So she send these types of links to click on and just mess up everything, and then she try to make it look like she is the victim. One word, Patricia Robinson, you low down and dirty. You really need to get some help. You know what I mean? But you've been busted over and over and over again. And I know by now my daughter see you for who you are. You can play these little mind games on her, but she is wise enough and smart enough see you for who you are, Patricia Robinson. You cold-blooded. You are a cold-blooded woman who do not care about nobody. If you can do this to a kid and to tear down your own adopted daughter and all these other people and not let them have no kind of contact with their fathers and won't even let them know who they are, where they come from, you know what I mean? You ain't about nothing. You ain't about nothing. Just a low down, dirty, I gotta get this out, y'all. A low down, dirty dog. That's what you are, Patricia Robinson. Anyway, I'm gonna end this show. I had to say it, y'all. I had to say it. So you guys be good in the neighborhood. Thank you, YouTube, for the platform. I appreciate, just being able to share my true life story out here. And hopefully I can help somebody and that somebody can learn from this. And hopefully somebody can be strong and not let this stuff break them down. Because I know there's a whole lot of guys out here who are just losing it out here, y'all, when people do them like this. But I'm one of the fortunate ones God has blessed to be strong and has showed me how to deal with these type of people. Anybody out there who is going through this kind of stuff, you guys just get educated on all this parental alienation and all this mental abuse and all this psychopath stuff, dealing with the other parent. You guys get educated and, get some help and keep your head together, keep it straight and be strong, because these people do not mean you any good but to try to tear you down and destroy your life. So you cannot let this type of person break you down. Y'all know what I mean? So y'all be strong out there, keep your head up, and the good Lord loves you, and keep reaching for the stars. Put the good Lord first, and He will work it out for you. But do not let these kind of people tear you down. Curtie Cool. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Okay, bye.